Today, I'm going to recap a 2018 Japanese gangster movie called The Outsider. This movie is about an American man who helps one of the Yakuza members escape from prison. Because of indebtedness, he treats him like a family. It turns out that he is a very reliable man. So, what does his journey look like? Can he get along with the others? Let's find it out. The movie starts with a Western men prisoner named Nick, who is cleaning the toilet floor. There, some people leave the bathroom. It turns out that a man is hanged. Nick helps him from dying. But the prison officers torture and warn him to mind his own business. Then, Nick and the previous man got isolated together. Even though Nick cannot speak Japanese, they are getting to know each other. It turns out that he is a Yakuza leader candidate named Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi asks Nick to help him out by making sure that he doesn't die while trying to suicide in order to get hospitalized outside the prison. The plan runs well and Kiyoshi never comes back again. Few years later, when Nick gets out from the prison, Kiyoshi's subordinate is waiting to pick him up and take him to Kiyoshi in Osaka, where he ruled the area. There, Kiyoshi and his Yakuza family, the Shiromatsu family, thanked him. They treat Nick well by giving some money and a place. They also give Nick a gangster job, negotiating with Western businessmen. Even though this is his first time, he handles it alone with confidence. The negotiation doesn't go well and makes Nick threaten him badly. At night, they like Nick's work and they are all getting closer. Suddenly, another Yakuza family, the Shizu family, comes to threaten them by saying this area is under their rule by now. With the tense conversation, their leader is mocking their boss badly. They are even mocking Nick's appearance, which makes him provoked and attack their leader. By still respecting each other, they all avoid making conflict for now. The next day, with his new suits, Nick gets his second job. He only needs to watch how Yakuza handle their business. Together with Kiyoshi, both of them come to gambling area and looking for the boss. Kiyoshi asks him where he gets the permission for running his business. Because the boss can't answer it, Kiyoshi gives him a lesson. But the boss isn't scared at all and furthermore offends Nick because he is an American. That makes Nick punch him, and Kiyoshi finishes him. At night, Kiyoshi's brother, Orochi, asks Kiyoshi why he still keeps this American. He advises Kiyoshi to get rid of him, but Kiyoshi refuses because he has saved his life. There, Kiyoshi finds his little sister dancing on the ground. That makes him angry. He takes his sister and asks Nick to take her home. But it appears that his sister likes Nick and teases him to stay and they are making love. The next day, Nick gets an order from Kiyoshi to handle the secret weapon transaction in the port without his family knowing. This might be beneficial to his family but also dangerous. Nick loves the challenge and agrees to carry out Kiyoshi's plan. He goes to port, but finds nothing. There, the Shizu family appears and has cleaned up everything. They also want to take Nick's money but find nothing. They decide to kill Nick. But Nick turns the table and kills two of them. He manages to escape, but the Shiromatsu family leader is angry about the mess that happens, especially killing two men of the Shizu family. Kiyoshi defends Nick by appreciating his intelligence that makes the money saved and saying the plan is his, not Nick's. They are also thinking that there must be a traitor in here. Because of that, Nick decides to cut his two fingers to pay for the mess, followed by Kiyoshi, who also gives one finger. Then, those three fingers sent to the Shizu family as their apologies. The next day, they are going into the forest and holding a ritual. It is a family member acceptance ritual, where right now Nick is officially becoming the Shiromatsu family. He also gets his tattoo. At night, they arrange the welcoming party. But Kiyoshi wants to talk with Nick seriously. He knows everything about his relationship with his sister and asks to leave her alone. When a Yakuza member is loving someone, it might be dangerous for both of them. But Nick refuses and believes he can handle that. In the morning, Nick visits Kiyoshi's sister in her house. It turns out someone hit her. It's Orochi, who also loved Kiyoshi's sister, but she refused to satisfy him. When Nick wants to take revenge, Kiyoshi's sister stops him. She is saying that she is pregnant and he will be a father. So, please don't make any mess again. That makes him shocked because he is betraying his own brother, Kiyoshi. With courage, he is facing Kiyoshi and saying the truth. He will leave them all as his apologies. But Kiyoshi believes and entrusts his sister to him. He must promise to replace himself to protect her forever and gives him his inherited katana. One day, they are going to a clothing store where the leader wants to buy the new suits. When the leader is in the change room, Nick feels something bad and checks it. There, someone tries to kill the leader. Kiyoshi and Nick save the leader and try to leave. But many people with guns are coming and shooting them. The leader is saved by Nick, but Kiyoshi gets shot in the neck. He is bleeding a lot and makes him die immediately without any word. The Shiromatsu family is gathering and holding an impromptu meeting. One of them is saying that Orochi must be the traitor and sells them to the Shizu family. But the leader doesn't believe it and wants them to focus on this war with the Shizu family. Because of fear, Kiyoshi's sister comes and wants to meet Nick. She cries on Nick's hug because his brother has died and warns Nick to be more cautious. The Shiromatsu family starts his move underground. Led by Nick, they start looking for the Shizu family and kill them one by one. They also set a trap to kill them. Turns out their strategy is running well. Until one day, the leader gets a message where the Shizu's leader asks to face him in port, which he agrees. The next day at the port, they come to have a talk with the Shizu family. The leader asks about what the Shizu family wants. The Shizu's leader answers that they don't want anything, instead they want to give something. Orochi appears and comes to his leader. The leader asks Orochi to come back and gives him a hug. But Orochi answers his hug by stabbing him from the back. The Shiromatsu family members want to fight back, but they are all fully armed. One of the members and Nick can't hold his body again and wants to fight. But a sniper shot him in the head and Nick on the foot. That makes them unable to do anything. The rest of the family has no power again. Even the police start to destroy all Shiromatsu's business. But Nick can't stop there. Alone, he comes to Shizu's place silently. With bravery, he enters the room of full members and leader, and also Orochi is there. He speaks to the leader that he wants to fight with Orochi one by one, seeing how cowardly he is. Orochi refused by saying that he is an outsider, not Yakuza. When Orochi chases him away, Nick slashes his neck with his katana. Everyone there wants to shoot Nick, but the leader stops them all. Now, they are watching how Orochi died. The leader seems to accept Orochi's death and asks him to leave. Everyone there let him leave without saying a word. At the end of the movie, Nick comes back to Kiyoshi's sister. There, she is guarded by the rest of the members. She hugs Nick, who comes back alive. The rest of the members are bowing to him. Now, he is the leader of the Shiromatsu Yakuza family. The lesson learned is the family traitor must be killed and the loyal person will get their rewards. Subscribe to watch more videos like this. Turn on notifications, like, and comment to help out our channel. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.